Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Muhamed AbuTaleb, Imam of the Islamic Association of Raleigh, and I'm thrilled to announce to you the initiatives for the first 3 months of 2016. Inshallah, the first is on mental and behavioral health. You know, our community has a lot of counseling and social needs, and the big part of our jobs as imams, although we hold people's identities in confidentiality, we'll sit and support people with marital issues, counsel youth with behavioral issues, and try to support the social well-being of our community, which also has real struggles with drugs, with pornography, and with other issues that are common in the rest of our society and find their way also into our lives. You know, right now, institutionally, the only people that formally help with this are the imams, and this is where a lot of communities came from a smaller set of families. We want to now leverage and learn from professionals in our community that do this for a living. We have marriage counselors, we have mental health professionals, we have youth, behavioral interventionalists, and we have so many other people, psychiatrists, people with specialization in psychology, that can offer a lot to our community, but we haven't organized how we can offer those health services. And so inshallah, we're bringing together a fantastic team. Our kickoff meeting will be shortly here in January, to put our heads together and think about how can we offer you better and better services and better care beyond just what the imams can offer. In addition, you'll see featured in our khutbahs a lot of historical content and religious backing on how did the Prophet ﷺ deal with companions that dealt with real issues, with attraction to the opposite gender, with substance abuse, with all kinds of other issues that were also part of the Medinan society. Our second initiative, inshallah, is going to be expanding IAR's reach. You know, a lot of you are hearing this now, of course, on YouTube or on Facebook, and I know some of you might live, some distance from the IAR. Maybe you just come for Jummah, or there's some reason or another you take care of young kids and it's hard to come physically to the center all the time. We want to connect better with you, and especially with our younger demographic. So we have a great team working on media, trying to see how we can leverage video, photography, social media, get out on Facebook and Twitter and the other avenues to ultimately better connect with you, hear your voices, and share with you more and more of what the center has to offer. You see, we've launched a new live stream of our Jummah khutbahs on Periscope, and inshallah, if you haven't already, like IAR's page on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and make sure you're signed up for the email list. You can find it on our website, so that you can keep up to date as we release more and more of our programs through digital means. The final thing, and this is common throughout every quarter, we have our third initiative, which is community connections. We pick a special age segment or ethnic group in our community to make the extra step to connect with that community. And right here, this space is connected with our special segment for this quarter, because these 3 months we're focusing on the African American and African immigrant communities. They're a valuable, special part of our community. As you know, throughout the United States, sometimes we underserve that population, and we want to connect with every segment of our community. So I'm going to be having special meetings with the African American and African immigrant communities, hearing their voices, hearing their criticisms, seeing their ideas and suggestions for improvements, and seeing how we can take that extra step to make sure that every member of our diverse community feels like this is their first home, not their second. And there'll be more about this part of land here. We're near Method Park, and we actually have a connection to the history of the African American experience in America, right here where the masjid is located. We'll be bringing you more on that. Inshallah, we have a lot to connect on, and look forward to working with you on all of that. We ask you for your dua, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes us sincere, blesses these efforts, and inshallah enables us to accomplish more and more together. Allahumma ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.